Omówiono najważniejsze sprawy związane z dalszym rozwojem województwa i kraju.
You smoking? I'm not even doing that.
Omówiono najważniejsze sprawy związane z dalszym rozwojem województwa i kraju.
And action! Hey guys, what's up? This is Tim, and I'm here with Kristin. Patches is in between us right now. Hey Patch. Hey.
You get up.
She's right here. But yeah, hey, how's it going, you guys? Wow, what a crazy weekend, eh?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, just thought I would say what's up to everybody in the chat first before we begin. Please make sure that you like and you subscribe to our fantastic and creepy YouTube channel.
Yes.
Tonight at the end of the show, I will be giving away a coffee mug, and I'll be putting some coffee beans in it. We're going to be giving away to one person who donates on our little link on the YouTube video. But yeah, we're running out of things to give away. So yeah, anyways, we're trying to actually get some new paranormal equipment. Our next big investigation is going to be at Thornhaven, which is in Indiana. So I will be announcing the dates for that very shortly. But also I'm going to be next week going to a house in San Francisco. It's actually a house that I've always wanted to investigate. Actually, Ed and Lorraine Warren went there, and the people are still experiencing paranormal activity. So I wish I could give myself away, but I don't think anybody would want me. That'd be the worst. That'd be the worst.
Auction you off.
Thing ever. Yes. So, anyways, oh, Patches does not like my phone vibrating. But anyways, you guys. Yeah, we had a crazy weekend. We investigated. Actually, for the past month, I've been trying to help out this family who had a bunch of crazy paranormal events that were happening at their place, and it got to the point where we had to call out to an exorcist, and that's the first time I've had to do that in probably 10 years.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
It was crazy.
I know a lot of you guys have questions, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to open up the question line tonight. You can tweet us at LiveSciFi, and we'll be answering questions. And I thought tonight would be kind of a good open discussion about exorcism, and I'll show some of the clips that I wasn't able to show before to you guys on our first investigations out at the place, because we did do some stuff there that we did not stream live, and we captured some amazing evidence.
Really amazing.
Yeah, when Patrick was out. So, yeah, and actually, I have the board that the people gave me, and a lot of you guys were asking what is the background, you know, with this house. So I'll start off by telling you guys a little information about the house and about some of the claims that were happening. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys don't know that I have a local paranormal group, and I set that up in the Bay Area specifically to help out people who you know, are experiencing paranormal activity. And I get probably about 50 to 60 emails a week on there. It has nothing about me or LiveSciFi. It's just a local paranormal group set to help people.
That's a lot of emails.
Yeah. And you know, every week I go through all these emails, actually every day, and sometimes I call people when they seem legitimate. And so this lady sent me an email about a month and a half ago, and she said nothing. She's really kind of vague about what was going on, and her claims didn't seem too elaborate, but that's kind of what made me curious about the case. So about a month ago, we were contacted, or I was contacted by Dread Central to do a shoot at the Winchester house. And Kristin and Patrick came out for that. And it was for the movie, the Winchester movie, whatever, the horrible, Winchester movie. But yeah, they contacted me because they needed a paranormal expert to go out there and investigate the house along with, and they also told me one of the requirements is that they needed a gifted sensitive or psychic. So I contacted Kristin. So yeah, she came out, and it so happened, you know, Patrick was up here, and we all decided to go out to that lady's house to see if we can validate any of her claims. So we started interviewing her. When we got there, the house felt really weird. She was very, I'd say, shut off. Yeah, she was really hard to like get stuff and out of. Anyways, we started interviewing her and talking to her, and then she eventually told us that they used a Ouija board. And immediately the light bulb went off in my head, and I asked them, "Hey, did anything happen?" And they said, "No, actually the thing didn't work."
Right.
Yeah. And I was like, "Well, what do you mean it didn't work?" And she said, "Well, it just didn't work." And that was it. And she looked at that, but her husband was there. I said, "Well, do you guys remember anything about the session?" And he said, "Well, actually, the first session, we did 3 sessions. The first session, all it spelled out was AY, AY, AY. I said, "Well, when did this happen?" He's like, "Well, 4 years ago." He's like, "Yeah, but I remember it. It was really strange." So we shut this session down, and we tried it again. I said, "Well, what happened then?" He's like, "Well, the same thing happened." He said, "But it spelled out something different." And I said, "Well, what did it spell out?" And he said, M-A, 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 M-A.
Mama.
Yeah. So these people have no idea just like about the Zozo thing. And so I was like, wow.
They legitimately had no idea.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. So yeah, we started to do, they left and we started to do the investigation, and they said they'd seen some shadow figures and just other, they weren't like, their claims weren't super like out of the ordinary. And so we started to investigate. And before I start, I feel like I've been ignoring you guys in the chat room. So, yeah, it's a long story, but you guys wanted some background on it, so I felt bad that I wasn't able to share that with you. But Nancy, El Kukue, Crystal Rose, Lovely Lee, S. Chuva Forrest, Bridget C., Joshua, Alicia Snyder, Tracy, Iris, Heather Murphy, Water Bottle, Donald Trump is in the house.
Donald Trump.
Nancy England, Green Machine, The Night Wolf. And you guys, could you please like share the show? You know, come on. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, Teresa.
Thanks, Teresa.
Thank you so much. That goes a long way. But we're actually trying to get people to donate on our website.
There's a big donate button.
Yeah,
on the
the super chat. YouTube takes money out of super chat. If I can go figure. But Serena, Becky Kripe, Bridget, Ariana, Leonard, Bobby Evans, Serena. So am I explaining this good to you guys? Because I'm trying to give you a little bit of backstory on the case. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you some stuff that we caught from that first night that we were out there.
A crazy night.
That led us to, you know, keep going back. You know. Okay, so anyways, this lady, also, thank you, Vanessa Jane, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. So anyways, this lady, she also claimed that on subsequent interviews that she was being attacked by this entity. And so I'm sure you guys saw the salt around her bed. These attacks mostly happened in her bed. So I'll just leave it at that so you guys kind of know the type of nature. They were very physical and very violent and very scary and sexual in nature. Yeah. So Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you guys just a quick little video here. Now, what was really cool, the first night that we were there, there was a period for about 20 minutes where things were just happening on command.
Yeah.
And it's very rare. I've been doing this for I don't know how many years, 15 years. But it's very rare when you get things like knocks on the walls, objects moving, EVPs. Every piece of equipment that I had at this house,
REM-Pod.
the first night I got evidence on. It was absolutely crazy. And, you know, and it just did not feel right. And I've been to many haunted locations, but this place was probably one of the darkest places that I've ever been to. As nice as it looked on camera, it just had the worst vibe ever.
Yeah.
This is very real, Tammy Florence. Very real. So this is actually a screen capture that was taken by one of our viewers on one of our first investigations there that we did stream live. And we were using an iPhone camera. Thank you, James Howell, for the super chat. Thank you so much. And good luck in Iraq, and our prayers are with you. Thank you for everything that you're doing for our country.
Yeah, thank you.
God bless you. So this is a figure. We posted this up on our Instagram. I want to say thank you so much for the viewers that actually saw this. A lot of black figures were actually seen roaming around this house. And it turns out that the girl, the 4-year-old girl that we didn't show on camera, obviously, she was often visited by this figure, this entity. And the entity had a name, and the name is actually the name of a sexual deity. And I'm not going to say what happened to the little girl, but there were very weird things that were happening with her. And what was really strange, the first night that we were there, I actually saw this thing go through this door. And on our second investigation there, this is what was captured by one of our viewers. So it was very cool. It's very big, and we tried to actually debunk this and figure it out, but we could not, for the life of us, figure it out.
Yeah. We couldn't make it. We couldn't recreate it.
We couldn't recreate it, and you can actually see that it's actually blocking part of the door thing there, but yeah, pretty creepy. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to cut over to some of this footage. I will show this short clip first because we have about 27 minutes worth of footage that I want to show. And I'm going to play a 2-minute clip first. And this is of the sewing board that was captured. Now what's really crazy about this is we're doing a live EVP playback at the time. Patrick, Kristin, and myself were all seated in that couch area, which I'm sure you guys saw. And there was a, we were listening back to the live EVP session. And on the live EVP playback, when I'm playing it back through the recorder, I say, you know, on the count of 3, do something. 1, 2, 3. And on 3, something happens. Now we're going to play this. Alright, you guys? So, here you go.
On 3, I want you to set yourself into the photo, or I want you to write a message on it to us, either to me or to the family that you are tormenting. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, no way.
Wait.
Someone. Okay, go there.
It just felt.
Yeah, it was. I think you got it on camera.
Oh, it was this big.
Where was that?
That was. Is that leaning up? I don't.
Where the heck was that?
Was it in between?
I don't know.
This is a large sewing board thing,
It wasn't in
Was
front of the dresser.
it wasn't in front of the dresser here. Was it in between? But for it to be at this angle, guys, look. There's no way it could fall out. There's no way it could. I can't. I'm getting chills now. This is weird.
Take a picture of it.
Guys, here, can you get my camera? Can my Polaroid? I want to get my Polaroid too. Just
save the photos.
Okay, I have a ton of it. Yeah.
Is it the expired stuff, right, or something good?
I'm only using the expired right now. I'm using the good stuff for.
I think we're gonna get more stuff.
Well, yeah. Guys, you just asked for it, and this is clear evidence that you know that something wants to communicate and just fell over.
Moving in the house.
Yeah,
Like they said.
Exactly. This isn't
Just validated.
And there's no way this would just fall over from that. In between this space, guys, look at this. See, this is the space in between. And I saw this back there, and I noticed there's underneath. There's some boards or something underneath the thing, but this is a full size, 3 feet.
36 inches.
Yeah, 36 inch.
On 3, I want you to show yourself his photo, or I want you to write a message on it to us, either to me or to the family.
Oh, I'm watching it with you guys. Oh, I gotta turn off my audio. But yeah, we'll play this back again, you guys. You guys wanna watch this? Here we go. This is pretty nuts. Here we go.
2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3.
We'll watch it in slow-mo right now just for fun. Yeah, you can almost see it like lift up a little bit. It's pretty crazy on the playback. I don't know what the fuck caused that, but yeah, there's nothing there. There's just us. Pretty crazy. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna show some of the, I guess some of the footage. There's about 20 minutes of footage where shit just hit the fan. And I'm going to play that for you guys because the sequence of events that happened during this 20 minutes is pretty insane. And then when I get back, we'll do some questions and answers. And then I wanted to let everybody know that we have the board that they use to communicate. And Kieran was going to come out. He couldn't come out. But he is an expert in the occult. And so he sent me a an ancient German black magic ritual.
Yeah.
To what I'm going to try to do is actually communicate. I don't really believe that the thing is still. I believe that the thing is still around.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to communicate to it, and then I'm going to try to bind it to the board by using this black magic German ritual tonight. So it's very crazy. I have to use a lot of blood. I have a tooth that I'm going to use. Yeah, it's going to be pretty crazy. But yeah, so he couldn't make it out, but he did send me the ritual to do. So we're going to be doing this after the show, and it's probably going to be at midnight tonight. I know I said 11:30, but I have to set this thing up. There's a lot of weird pieces of me that we'll just leave it at that. Yeah, there's like some weird stuff that I need to put into this mixture.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to be doing that tonight, later. So we're going to be using that board that was used at the house.
The Ouija board.
And we've got to like draw a sigil, this demon sigil thing.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty crazy. German black magic ritual.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So let's, when we get back, we'll play this clip, and you guys can kind of see what kind of transpired. And there was some EVPs, there's some equipment that was going off, there was a lot of bangs, a lot of craziness stuff going on. So I love all you guys. Shouts to Jill V, Kitty Cats, MSP, Danielle XOXO, Calst, Lizard, and you guys. Basically, I'm trying to raise money to get another RRDR60.
Yeah,
That's basically what.
that's what we need.
What we need. So, all right, you guys. Well, love you guys. We'll be right back into play this. Hope you guys enjoy it, and cheers. This is a little screwed.
Kristen, come over here for a second. Just look down the hallway. Do you sense anything at the end?
Yeah, when I was just in the living room there, standing there, I feel it going back and forth there. And it likes to go around this corner here too, from the cabinet, like where Tim's going right now.
Okay.
Right there, and then back and forth where he's standing. That's the hub of the activity to me. It's like concentrated.
Alright, I'm just gonna put a recorder in. If there's anything here, Zozo or the lady that's here, I'm gonna leave this recorder here. And if any of you want to follow us out to the living room and talk to us there, that would be great. We're gonna do the EVP session. Look at this REM-Pod in the hallway. Don't go off. Let's just see. Let's just try this here. We'll run 2. Alright. Okay, we're trying to reach out to the entities, the non-living human or non-human beings that reside in this house. If you can hear my voice, I want you to come toward it. And I want you to communicate to us by speaking into these recorders that we have laid out on the table. Did you first come in contact with Roberta through the Ouija board? If you would like to answer yes by making a noise in this room or in this house, you're going to have to tap twice, not just once, like this. twice. Mama? Are you feeling anything, Patrick? Feels really weird in here, right?
It's amped a lot.
Mama? Did you intend to bring me, Patrick, and Kristin down here? The freaking couch just like something sat down right beside me. Are you right next to me right now? It's so cold here, but it's weird. Something sat down on the couch. Give us a clear sign of your presence. Thank you. Now, thank you. REM-Pod. REM-Pod.
Got it.
Is your Polaroid ready to go?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's on the table. There's film that you just have to turn it on.
Just keep it on.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's click the red button, right?
Yeah. You just have to turn the camera on first. Pop it up.
Go sit there. You ready? Shooting.
Yep. I'm gonna come around your angle and shoot behind your shoulder. This is. Give it to me.
Yeah.
It needs to be in the dark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shooting. Show yourself when I count to 3. On 3, I want you to show yourself in this photo, or I want you to write a message on it to us, either to me or to the family that you are tormenting. 1, 2, 3. Now, if you want us to use the Ouija board in this house tonight, you can take me, you can haunt me. You can follow me back to my house. And if you are Zoza, you already know who the hell I am. I want you to leave this family alone. If you want us to use the Ouija board, I want you to close that door. Close that door that I'm looking at. This door right here. I want you to move this door. Move the door. Move something on camera in this hallway
that we will know it is from you and only you. Keep it there. I'm gonna get some holy water.
Okay. It's really going crazy right now. It's almost Morse code. Tapping out something.
Let's get right there. Let's get on the shot.
Yep.
So the temperature changed in here with the REM-Pod going off.
How much, Tim? Can you
4
guess?
degrees variance.
4 degrees.
Set for 4. That's a trip.
That was intense. Like, it just went off on its own.
I want to review this one real quick.
Okay.
Well, that's a pretty good starting session there. I like that place. Let's see if we got anything on these records. Let's review these. So this is the Sony IC DB16. We'll turn it off when we hit the ring because it's just going to be a buzzing.
Okay.
Okay, we're trying to reach out to the entities, the non-living non-human beings that reside in this house. You can hear my voice. I want you to come toward it. And I want you to communicate to us by speaking into these recorders that we have laid out on the table. Did you first come in contact with Roberta through the Ouija board? By making a noise in this review, like if you would like to answer yes by making a noise in this room or in this house, you're going to have to tap twice. Not just once. Like this. Twice. Mama? to bring me. Did you intend to bring me?
This is Mama.
Patrick?
Right there.
Kristin
Just
down
look it
here?
up really lightly. You hear it, Patty?
I'm listening.
This freaking couch just excellently sat down right beside you.
This doesn't. Right there.
Did you
Mama,
intend to
Mama.
bring
Yeah.
You hear
I can
it?
hear it. I can hear it.
Patrick and Kristin down here?
It's almost like a whisper.
Very low.
235.
This freaking couch just excellently sat down right beside you. Are you right next to me right now? It's cold in here. It's weird. This stuff is sat down on the couch. Give us a clear sign of your presence. Thank you. Now. Thank you. Record.
That's when the REM-Pod started going off.
Record.
It started off really slowly too.
Yeah,
and
so-
then it just kind of escalated.
So I'm really curious, 235 on this one.
You were trying to reach out to the entities, the non-living human beings that reside in this house. If you can hear my voice, I want you to come toward it. And I want you to communicate to us by speaking into these recorders that we have laid out on the table. Did you first come in contact with Roberta through the Ouija board?
Yes. You hear that? Patty.
One more time.
Okay. Am I hearing things or?
Through the Ouija board?
It's almost like talking through the far.
Hallway. It's like there's whispering in the background.
I have it on. I should have put it on high.
If you would like to answer yes by making a noise in this room or in this house, you're going to have to tap twice. Not just once. Like this. Twice. Mama? sensitivity battery? Feels really weird in here, right? It's a lot. Lava? Did you intend to bring me, Patrick, and Kristin down here? The freaking couch is like when you sat down right beside me.
Was there a yes before you
Yeah.
said couch? Yeah, I heard that too. Clear.
Are you right next to me right now?
Whispering still.
I know.
Cold in here, but it's weird. This voice sat down.
These are all new files.
Yeah. Digital.
Cold in here, but it's weird.
There's something there.
Cold in here, but it's weird.
It's nice having this loudspeaker.
Yeah.
It's cold
Cold
in
in
here.
here, but
Look at that.
Yes.
It's cold in here. It's cold in
cold in
here.
here, but it's weird. This voice
That's what you're
sat down on the couch.
Yeah, file 10. 310.
Give us a clear sign of your presence. Thank you.
Clearest. Right on.
Yeah. Thank you. REM-Pod. REM-Pod.
Okay, so that was when the REM-Pod was going off.
Yes, we're in front of the table. It's how I turn it off. Yeah. Let's go right about that. Yeah. You just have to turn the camera on first. Good. Yeah. I'm going to come around here and go up 50 on your shoulder.
Voices intermixed with our conversation.
Yeah.
It's not audible. I mean, it's not discernible, but yeah. Conversation going on.
I'm really curious to see what was recorded on this before the REM-Pod went off.
On three, I want you to
Susan
set
Howard.
yourself in this photo, or I want you to write a message on it to us, either to me or to the family that you are tormenting. 1, 2, 3.
No way.
Wait.
Someone. Okay, go there.
It just felt.
Yeah, it was. I think you got it on camera.
Oh, it was this big.
Where was that?
That was. Is that leaning up? I don't.
Where the heck was that?
Was it in between?
I don't know.
This is a large sewing board thing.
It wasn't in
Was
front of the
it?
dresser.
It wasn't in front of the dresser here. It was it in between, but for it to be at this angle, guys, look.
I don't.
There's no way it could fall out. There's no way it could. This I can't. This is. I'm getting chills now. This is weird.
Take a picture of it.
Guys, here. Can you get my camera? Can my Polaroid? I want to get my Polaroid too. Just
Save the photos.
Okay, I have a ton of it. Yeah.
Is that it's the expired stuff, right, or something like that?
I'm only using the expired right now. I'm using the good stuff for.
I think we're gonna get more stuff.
Well, yeah. Guys, you just asked for it, and this is clear evidence that you know that something wants to communicate and just fell over.
Living in the house,
Yeah,
like they said.
Exactly. This isn't
Just validated.
and there's no way this would just fall over from that. In between this space, guys, look at this. See, this is the space in between. And I saw this back there, and I noticed there's underneath. There's some boards or something underneath the thing, but this is a full size, 3 feet.
36 inches.
Yeah, 36-inch.
Hey guys, we're ready about to do our naked Ouija session here. You guys requested it, so we're gonna be doing it. We're gonna be doing a naked Ouija session. No, I'm totally joking.
He's doing it.
Yeah, yeah. Shout outs. Yeah. No, we're joking around here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I thought it was pretty intense.
It was.
No, like a lot of people in chat were saying that there's a naked Ouija session. So yeah, thought we would.
So he got naked.
Yeah. Anyways, you guys, yeah, we're just totally joking around right now, but yeah. See, I'm actually like clothed. I'm just joking around, but yeah, you guys. So, anyways, do you guys have any questions? Patches is the only one that's ever seen me naked. That is right, and it'll be that way for a while.
And Patches has never been the same since.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyways, we're going to be doing this ritual thing later. Just thought I would lighten this up a little bit because I'm actually really freaked out to be doing this.
He should be.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty intense.
Yeah.
So I wanted to give some shout outs to the people that donated on our website because those don't show up in the super chat. So I'm going to say what's up to Kathleen,
Thank you,
Iris. Thank you so much. And Barkface, thank you so much. And Kelly S. from New Zealand. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Goes a long way to do this. But yeah, thank you so much. Anyways, you guys, so yeah, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be doing this ritual thing. Going to try to get the stream up probably around 11:30. Got to do a lot of preparation for it, and yeah, it should be pretty good. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Yeah, it's just a German black magic spell. What could possibly go wrong?
What could go wrong?
Wonderful.
If he self-combusts, I'll be here to put
Oh
it
yeah,
out.
so Dub has a good question. He says, hey, did the exorcism work? You know what? I think at the end of the day, we'll know whether or not it worked in the future. I have no idea. I'm not an exorcist. I did feel, I'm not sure if you guys saw the end of the stream, but I did kind of question. I didn't think that it was there, but it could have just been showing itself to me. For whatever reason, at the end of the stream, I was talking to Kristin, and on the stream I'm like, Kristin, I don't think this thing is here. And as soon as I said that, there were 3 loud bangs in the house. So I don't know if that had anything to do with...
They were really loud.
Yeah, the timing was impeccable.
Yeah.
So it was pretty crazy. But yeah, also I just felt like it just was still there. But like at the end of the day, I don't live there. The homeowner does, and if they think it's gone, they think it's gone. So
yeah.
They have my number. They can always contact me. I'm not an exorcist. I'm not. You know, it's the first one that I've ever been to. So
Same here.
yeah. And my main job was just to not be in front of the camera, but just let the exorcist do his thing and document the exorcism for you guys. So it wasn't like a show, but more or less, I guess just I just want to give you guys a snapshot of kind of like what was going on there, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Do you guys have any other questions? How did you feel when the press was giving you the blessing? Honestly, I didn't feel that good. I felt like something was trying to attach itself to me when I was there. I felt pretty weird.
It looked like you felt weird.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
didn't really feel too.
You had that look on your face that you get when something's not right.
Yeah, I didn't really feel too good about the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know you guys were saying, hey, every priest, the priest has to be Catholic, and that's not true. Russian Orthodox, have you guys heard of that? You know, that's a pretty big sect of Christianity. They do exorcisms. Actually, every religion has
Some form of
exorcism. Yeah. So you don't have to just be only a Catholic priest. So the priest James Cloud, he drove down all the way from Oregon to do this on his own dime. So yeah, he came a long way. He is an awesome person to work with, and you know, he really believes in what he does. So I think that's very commendable, and you know, I just think it's awesome that he came all the way down to help this family in need. So I'm not a priest, no, shirtless priest. That would be awesome. I didn't see your question, Danielle, but I'm looking for it right now. I didn't see many questions on Twitter. Sure, Iris, you can. I don't see your question on Twitter. Perhaps you can just type it in the chat and I'll answer it. Alright, so yeah, what we're going to do is we are going to... Yeah, we're going to actually have a viewer meetup.
Yeah.
And you guys, there's a poll actually on the video. There's a little eye on the... Whoa. 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 Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my computer. Anyways, there's a little eye in the upper right-hand corner. And I'm very curious to see what you guys, I believe, there's a little poll thing that I wanted to try out to see if you guys could do that. But yeah, we have 314 likes and we have a lot of people watching. So if you guys get a chance, please like the video, helps out a lot. And hopefully I will see you guys later. The Polaroid did capture something, but I don't have I forgot to take a picture of the Polaroid. Patrick has those. Oh, Kristin, what did you see there?
I saw a black shadow figure that was going between the child's room and the master bedroom, and it was going back and forth like really fast, almost in a strobe-like configuration. So when I sketched it, I sketched that night, and I drew it in threes because that's how I was seeing it. It was like jerking back and forth, and it felt really, really heavy there, like hard to breathe, really intense, just feeling in the house, which the house, like Tim was saying, is really, really nice, and you wouldn't expect it to feel that way, but it did. So it was pretty crazy.
Yeah, you know, was Zozo there? I believe Zozo was there. Zozo was the line of questioning that we were going with when we got the most activity there.
Yeah.
And that is who we're going to reach out to tonight and try to bind it to the board. What is family? Yeah, the kids and the family did not stay there. They were actually sleeping at their mom's house. It was really bad. And
yeah,
the few times when they did sleep there during the week, the kids would sleep in the parents' bed, and that's when the woman would be attacked. Actually, she was sleeping with her kids.
Yeah.
So it was pretty...
Really scary.
Yeah, really scary. The family is doing great. They're doing better. As with anything, it's a process.
Yeah.
You know, things just don't happen right away. It's a process. And, you know, it's just, you know, it's a process. So if they do need any more help, I told them that I will be there, and I will do my best to find people that can assist them in whatever they need. Mama is another name for the deity known as Zozo. I would not try to contact Zozo on your Ouija board.
No.
No. If you want to see what happens, tune in later. Thank you, Tracy Jacoby, for the super chat. How do you close gateways with a gate? I don't understand what you mean. Yes, we're going to be actually streaming live the ritual. So
Yes.
we gotta like do some. I gotta like take various
prep
pieces
work.
of me and get this thing ready. Satan, say Satan. That's a tongue twister. Yeah. So you missed a lot, Killer Queens, but thank you for tuning in, and I hope you guys tune in a little bit later for this ritual. It's gonna be pretty intense.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you close a door or a portal? Kristen, do you have?
Well, I mean, you can get like a shaman or a witch to help you with that. There's different people that can come out, and they have different spell work or rituals that they can use in an area that they feel is an open portal to close that.
Thank you, Leo. Thank you so much.
But it's different for different like religions or pathways. So like a witch would cast a circle, and then she would, or he would call the four corners and then say some ritualistic words in order to close the portal or the doorway or the gateway.
Yeah, and we have actually, it's really weird. Someone asked, what did the Ovilus say? So I ran the Ovilus during the whole session. And basically the Ovilus was talking about James Cloud, Bishop James Cloud.
By
and
name.
Thank you, Connie. Thank you so much. And by name. It mentioned him by name, and then it said it wanted to kill him and then rape him. And there was a bunch of other really bad stuff on there, but it was basically talking about killing.
And a ton of words.
People. Yeah, it was a ton of words, and we had ran that thing there before, and it really didn't speak that much except for the first night. So.
Yeah, but during the exorcism, it was just like spitting out words, spitting.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it was. Did you know Hope? He traveled over to Huff and help him with his demons. Have you seen that? No, I haven't seen that. Sorry. I've been really busy, so I don't really watch that much other paranormal channels or anything like that. Not exposing myself.
I don't know. Get the likes up, and maybe we can talk him into it.
No, I don't really feel like doing that. So that'd be pretty odd. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Rolling Rock. Thank you, Tracy. Thanks, TSOR. So, you guys, what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna get ready for this thing. I wanted to let you guys know that we are going to be doing a viewer meetup, and there's a handful of places that we're kind of choosing. We're going to want to do this thing in kind of like the early summer, and I thought on the list I wanted to see if you guys would be interested in going to Bobby Mackey's.
I would be.
Yeah, would you guys like that? Also, there's another location that we've been to that actually has it's a hotel, but it has a haunted tunnel underneath it, and it actually it's in California. So I don't know where you guys are, but I was thinking like maybe that would be kind of a cool fun place to go to because the whole hotel is haunted and we could just rent the whole thing out.
Yeah.
And as a restaurant attached to it and a bar.
That'd be
So
cool.
the night that we're not investigating on, we can all get crunk. Get crunk. Yep. Alright, so, alright, you guys. Well, I just want to say thank you to Teresa. Thank you so much. And thanks to everyone who watched the show right now. I hope you guys tune in a little bit later. The hotel is in California, but I don't know.
Hotel California.
Hotel California. But yeah, maybe we can all go to Bobby Mackey's. Maybe that would be fun.
That would be fun.
Yes. All right, you guys. All right, well, we'll be back. Got to get ready for this thing. Set up the cauldron.
Yes.
And get some last minute shout outs here. Shout outs to Tim, Danielle, Maria, I Am Vessel, Little 32, Moonbugs, Wendy, Opicus, TS Or, Radisic, B Moon, Sandy Lewis, Fam Lori, Falcor, Alicia, Sons of Anarchy, Tiffany Boo, Bobby, Dub Dub, Jennifer, Moore, El Kuke, The Zodiac, Stella Lee. Thank you so much, Perrin Vora. I think I pronounced your name right. Shit, I don't know what name this is. I have no idea what. Payrin?
Perrin?
Yeah, thank you, Perrin. Thank you so much. As J Rick, Jen TT, all our awesome moderators, Bad Sport Gaming, Rain Knight, Tim Maman, Stink Productions, I Am Vessel, Sandy, Putty Tat, Vera, Chody. Alright, you guys. I'll see you in a bit.
Me too.
Alright. Oh, say my name. Leo de Fuego. Thank you, Ardizek. Thank you so much for the super chat. Smash that like button. And
Smash it.
smash it. Smash it like you would. Oh, I'm not going to say that. Alright, okay. Good night, guys. I'll see you. Oh, not good night. I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Peace out.